Hi, George here, and today we're going to be seeing how many diamonds I can find by digging straight down right in front of my base. And if you want to help me get a 100,000 subscribers silver play button like I have in the background right there, just hit that subscribe button. Greatly appreciate that. Okay, let's go over here to the main base, and we'll find a spot just kind of in front of the base. And what we're going to be doing is digging straight down and go clear down to bedrock right below the base, and we'll make a diamond mine right down there. So there's my main base right behind me there, my main castle. And we'll just do a diamond mine dig right down here, right beneath this spot. And I'll be making this 2 blocks wide. And we'll take some stuff to make it easier to get back out again. I'll take some ladders, we'll take some scaffolding. And once that's done, once I have the tunnel straight down done, and get the mine basically set up, we'll then change that tunnel and make it into a nice elevator system in another video. Okay, I switched over here to survival. I don't have a whole lot of XP down there. We'll get more, I'm sure, as we go. And we'll start right here. And right there, I'll just make it 2 wide. Now, already we have a little bit of stone in there, so we're switching over here to the pickaxe. So let's go like this, just go back and forth. There we go. And there's always caverns underneath anywhere you are, so we'll be hitting some caverns here at some point. My biggest concern right now is hitting a lake of lava that'll come into off the side. We'll just try to plug it up real fast with some cobblestone or something in there. And now we'll just switch this over to fast mode. And let's just dig down. And as soon as we get someplace interesting, we'll go ahead and see what we've got. And of course, let's just put in some torches as we go here. Get some granite. Okay, there's some gravel right here. Now, one of my worries is if I hit a gravel pocket and there's a cavern underneath the gravel pocket, it's possible that I could knock through that and then fall down in the cavern. So hopefully we're not going to have that happen. Okay, that was just fine right there. Okay, let's keep on going. Always like that, right? That's a nice looking rock in here. Nice looking block. So far, so good. A real nice tall hole right there. And we'll just keep on going. If we're lucky, this will just go straight down to bedrock at the bottom without hitting anything. That'd be the easiest thing, but I don't expect that. I'm sure we're going to be coming across a cavern at some point in here or some lava at some point. And we'll deal with that once we get to it. Now I thought of one potential problem in here on doing this dig, and that's that I haven't left myself a lot of space in my inventory. So I may run out of space as I'm digging out all these materials. So what I need to do is to get some chests. I can then place some chests in the wall as I go down and unload stuff from the inventory. So for that, we need to get back up there to the top. And that's why I have the scaffolding in here. Let's go ahead, we'll try this out. Now my idea is to jump up and place a scaffolding. Let's see if this works. Seems to be working just fine. Getting the rhythm down is the most important bit here. Okay, I kind of messed up right there, but do it on this side. There we go. So I'm clicking on the wall just above the scaffolding, and if you get just the right spot, this builds pretty fast. And we'll just take this all the way back up to the surface again. And there we go. So now we have a basic elevator here. At least we can go up and down. Let's just try this out. Use the shift key to go down. Clear down to the bottom again. And then spacebar to go back up again. You have a basic elevator. We can do something fancier later on in a different video, but for now, that's all we need. Okay, so I'm gonna go back up here in my main base. I'll grab the supplies I need. I'll unload some of those blocks that I've already dug out. And we'll come right back over here again with some chests. Okay, here we go. And I have 8 chests now. So we can begin to place those down as we go. Now I have opened up some space. I'm not running out of space yet, but I know I will pretty soon here. So we're all set now to actually get rid of stuff out of our inventory, clean the inventory up as we go. Okay, back to the dig. Let's get back over here on top of this and then shift key and get back down to our dig level and keep on going. There we go. Let's just take this out, see what happens. Okay, you do that and you lose all of your nice scaffolding stuck up there. That's where I had that little side piece in there that was staying. That's okay, we can easily build that back up again. So back to the dig now that we're all set and we're not gonna be running out of any space. Just keep on going. The whole trick here is do not go too fast, just in case something happens that we need to react to. But like I said, maybe if we're lucky, we'll just get straight down to Bedrock this way without hitting any potential problems. That would make it easy to see how lucky we get. Okay, not sure what that was. I'm thinking maybe we had a silverfish right there and that we hit it at the same time. It's a possibility. Not sure what that means. We'll keep on going. Oh, there's some coal. There's a silverfish. Okay, that's not going to help us out much here. A whole bunch of these guys. Let me get to my better sword. I wasn't planning on this. And I admit I wasn't thinking there. I should have quickly built a tower up a couple of blocks, and then I could have taken care of those silverfish easily enough without them getting up to me. That was a big mistake, and we lost everything. But it's still down in the hole down there. We have our silverfish to contend with, but I need to have some supplies again to do that. We need to have a basic sword and get a couple of blocks I can place down there quickly to give me some room to work with on those stupid little silverfish. So let's go back inside and we'll refresh our supplies. Okay, I have a bit of a plan now. I've restocked my supplies. Let's take a fast look at that. I get smart this time, and I have my netherite armor. Let's go ahead and bring that. I don't have a netherite helmet, but I do have a gold helmet. We'll go ahead and wear that one. That should help. I have feather falling on my boots, so I could just jump straight down and rely on the feather falling to stop that. And that's the second problem that I've got here. Let's take a look at what the second problem is. And that's that as I went down before, we knocked off the bottom part of my stack of bamboo scaffolding. So if I took that bamboo scaffolding down at the bottom of the stack, there's quite a drop after that down to the bottom of the tunnel. Okay, let's try the feather falling on this thing. Now, I may get down here too late. I may lose all my stuff. That's the only thing I'm worrying about. Let's just go straight down, and I have a netherite axe. This should take better care of those nasty little silverfish. They might be gone by now. Okay, they went away, and I got some of my stuff back, although not everything. I got back a few of the scaffolding. Okay, so we're past that problem, I hope, but they may still be around here, so let's give ourselves a little bit more space just in case to work in here. And look at that, just by accident, we got a diamond there. That was not expected. Sometimes you get lucky. Okay. I'm using a netherite axe so we can get this diamond just fine. 1, 2, 3, and it looks like 4. Not bad. That's real high diamond. I'm surprised I even saw that one. We really should be seeing diamond much lower than that. Okay, so here is continuing on our dig right there. And then this side is the other side of the dig. So take that one out. And that's where we want to be, right there. Might as well just grab this coal while we're at it because that can give me back some XP. So I can use that XP as we're going in here. And we'll take that back out again. No harm done with the extra XP. And then we'll get back to our dig. And the coal might come in useful. Who knows? Some dirt there. That's kind of odd. Okay. Make sure we're lined up properly here, which is right there. And the dig goes right down that way. I have no idea what the silverfish were doing there, but we'll work through that. And we're getting into some of the darker stone right here, and that's where you're going to be finding more of the diamond. So we're getting down to the level that we need to be at. Okay, let's go ahead and keep on digging down in here. Make sure we're lined up. Okay, that wall's correct. And let's see how we go. I think that's right. Okay, double check. That's good. There's some tufts. We're getting down to the area I want to be in. Take our time in here. Dig some tuff out. That looks good. All right, looking good so far. Now we'll just keep on going down. Okay, there's a problem. Bit of a cavern right here. I don't know how much cavern this is, but this is why I have the sand. So go into the inventory. Let's just bring our sand in here. I don't need that right now. Put some sand in here. And my idea here is to just drop the sand. It has gravity, so click on the side. It's going to drop down, and it will give us a tower just like that. Let's look around, see if we have any monsters hiding anywhere. I don't see any mobs in here, so that might be okay. There's going to be mobs down there. You know that's going to happen. So we'll be prepared for that. And I'll put some torches around pretty fast. And hopefully that will stop mobs from forming. See if we can reach any of these walls. Okay, there's a torch there. I'll leave one right here. And I'll stick that with my torch. There we go. Not seeing any mobs yet. We may be okay. And we'll just go straight down and keep on digging. Now, one way to do this, of course, is to come in and just explore the caves and even block the caves off. We can try that. I just don't want to have any mobs following us around, but we have some problems right over here. That's a huge cave to fill, and I can't fill that in, so I have to block that one off. Let's see what we have up this direction, see if we can find any way to block off part of that, at least give us some safety in that direction. Looks like we can just cut this one out. I know where the build is, of course, because we have our 2 sand blocks right there. So grab our torches and work our way up. Oh, look at this, Amethyst Cave. That's a lucky find. Those are kind of hard to find, those big geodes. Looks like we're okay here. I'm seeing a couple of directions down here. That's getting pretty small. This one may not go too far. Let's see if we can follow this through and make sure that we are mob safe on this one. Looks like it's just a little hole in the ground. We'll see how far it goes. Okay, we're safe on that one. Let's see if I have any steps to get back out again. I may have to do a bit of digging in here. Cut ourselves a walkway out. That's all right. And might as well grab the ore as we're finding it. That always comes in handy. Okay, a little bit of ore right there. And continue on out. So we're safe right there. Nothing down there in that cave. With the geodes, there's water here. Looks like the water stops right there. So I think it's not going to get any problems with water here. And we have some light back there that should stop any mobs from spawning back here. Should be okay. It's a lot deeper that direction. Could be mobs in there. I don't really know. So let's continue digging on down. Get our sand out of the way. And let's put a torch maybe right there. And continue our dig. See if we can get down to that bedrock without hitting any major additional problems in here. Okay, bit of a spot there. Looks like we can go straight down on this one, though. That's okay. Fast look around. Danger area. Leave a torch. Maybe that will help a little bit. And we'll keep on digging now. So we have a couple of problems. Now we have this big cavern. May have some mobs showing up in here. That could be an issue. They can drop in from the top in there down into our dig. And we have that aquifer over there. Hopefully, that's not going to cause us any problems in here. Haven't found a major lava lake, so that's a good thing. So I think we're okay there. And let's just keep on going down. Okay, have some gravel here again. Now, gravel always worries me. I'm afraid that it's going to go into a roof area. So let's dig around the gravel a little bit and see what we're dealing with in here. See if I have some firm footing someplace. There's some firm footing right there. That's good. And a torch. Hopefully that gravel isn't going to be a problem for us. Okay. And let's switch over here to the shovel. And now's a good time actually to place in one of our chests. Let's put a chest right there. And let's unload some of the stuff that we don't need. And clear up some space. You'll keep one cobblestone in here. And put the sand up there. We're okay on the sand. And there we go. Okay, that's better. A little bit more space in here. We're going to be losing some of our tools at some point. And I'll free up some space. Maybe I'll switch over to this shovel for this. And let's see what happens with this. Oh, look at that. That's what I was afraid of, is that we're going to have a lava lake in here someplace. And that is our hole that we want. So we need to fill that side up. You can do that with the cobblestone right there. That was okay. Let's see if we can find where that whole thing is. And let's do it right over here. Okay. And let's get that one out of the way. So we have lava behind those 2 spots. Not a big deal. Was concerned about lava. Let's just keep on going down, see if we get more lava in here. There's more right there. Let's just take care of that. Wait for that to go away. Okay, so far so good. The trick here on dealing with lava is working just fine. Again, I wasn't that concerned about lava. My big concern with the lava is if we have a major lake and the lake is right below us. That would cause a problem. But this is working out okay. Okay, not sure if we're going to have any lava under that, so let's just walk over here and take this one down. Just take our way down carefully. That's okay. That's all right. And looks like that's the end of the lava in there. Okay, now where's our hole? That's right here. That one and that one. So there's our hole. That's good. And just being careful here. Okay, looks like we're past the lava. And there's the bedrock. All right, we have found the bedrock. Now, there's a problem on this. We know there's lava on this wall right here. So I'm going to be placing 2 torches right there. Stay away from that wall and away from that lava. And then hopefully we'll be able to dig down the rest of this, find the bedrock, and then build our mine right in this area. Now, you don't want to dig right at the bedrock level because there's no diamonds at that level or below. So you want to be just a little bit above, maybe 1 line above that. We'll start off at the bedrock and do a standard tunnel, and then we're going to expand that up and build more tunnels going up. But first, let's put in our elevator system that we're right down here at the bottom. We have a good spot to be in. You see, there we are is our bottom. Let's take a look up at the top of this. There we go. So need to build up an elevator right in here. And for that, my plan is to use the scaffolding. And I hope I've got enough. I should. And put scaffolding here. And the trick is to jump up, like we've done before, and just build up our scaffolding this way. So we get scaffolding on that spot. So let's try something different here. Let's put some blocks down right here and see if that works. Get that area filled in. That worked. Okay, and we're in business again. So scaffolding works well against a block. It doesn't work well against itself. And get this pace down, we can go pretty quickly here. Here's our cavern that we were in. So we need to have some blocks on the side in here for this. Up to the airspace, and we'll fill it in with a block. And continue on up. Okay, same problem again right here. Airspace, we don't want that. Fill that airspace in. There we go. And continue on up. It's the first time I tried this for this depth, this level. But it seems to be working out just fine once you get the rhythm down on putting in your blocks. And more airspace. So the trick really is to fill in those airspaces, and then you're okay. And that's 1 stack of scaffolding. Let's go here to a 2nd stack. And we'll keep on going. And more airspace. A lot of airspace in here. Get a lot of little side tunnels. When we're done, we should have a nice scaffolding elevator to go clear up to the top. Get the rhythm just right on this. I'm just holding down the space bar and then trying to time my clicking for the scaffolding here to make that work. Usually pretty good at that, but not always. Looks like we're fine. And there we go. So we have our elevator. Let's double check that. And this should work. Let's see. Take it on down. We have no more gaps in here. And we should be okay. This should take us clear down to the bedrock down at the very, very bottom. All right. We'll be seeing our big cavern here in just a moment. A lot of good stuff to grab in here. A lot of nice minerals. I'll be building side tunnels off of this on several spots just to make it interesting. And there's part of that cavern coming in. There's our deep slate happening in there. And straight on down. Here's our torches. There's the big cavern right there. And a bat. I saw a bat in there. That's okay. And that's a little side tunnel right there. And there we go. Right down to the base. So that worked out real nicely. Couple little false starts in there, a little bit of a problem. Let's go back to the top again. Had to deal with that, getting past that cavern, not a big deal. Bringing along that sand really helped. That allowed us to take care of the problems with the cavern and also quickly take care of that lava, not a big deal. Go back up to the top here, and then we're all set. We can then build a diamond mine down there at the bottom. And what I think I'll do is I'll do that as a second video. This one took a lot longer than I was expecting in here for this first video. So I'll do our diamond mine down there as a second video. Now we have our access, and that's 1 deep tunnel we got going on down here. And there we go. So we now have access right down to the bedrock right here in front of our main base. I'm going to block off that hole right to the left. There was just 1 block so we don't walk into this accidentally. And then we're all set to go down there and do a diamond mine directly down below our base. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you click on share and subscribe, of course. I'm still going for that 100,000 subscriber play button back there. I want to get one of those eventually. Right now, we're at about 75,000 views, so it's getting close. And in the next video, We'll take this straight down and we'll dig out and see how many diamonds we can find down there using our standard dig technique. Of course, staying away from that one lava lake. Till then, I'll see you next time.